Hello and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Lobotomy Corporation. Today we're going to be going on into day 7 because in the last episode things are getting so out of control that I had to rewind back to day 6. So things are going to be completely different and hopefully more manageable. And the department into level 3. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. Red is physical damage. White is psychological mental damage. Black is... So, red is physical, white is mental, black is both of these combined into one. And pale... I'm just referring to this as blue, because that's what it is. It's like cyan or something. Shades are always solely covered by white. Mind will not matter, all equal in the face of death and HP will be reduced to the maximum speed of 4. So it deals a percentage of the total health a character has, as opposed to... I'll upgrade her. Never mind. Yeah, here's our new little guy. I have no idea what this is. And there's one thing this game's trying to teach me. What the hell happened? Can employee stats go down, or did something happen to her while I'm not looking? Control. There's only one way to figure stuff out. Okay, so it's not liking the insight. What the? What is this? Run! You're about to die! Okay, so... Considering it's so early, I hope this isn't a problem, cause... Why is this so expensive? Okay, let me just... Okay, I guess I'll just have to leave it like that. Okay, so it was a lot. I sorta kinda more receptive to that. Alright, let's try that again. Just like, well, that's enough reason to vote no 5. I mean, sometimes we find some weird bones, the human skeleton, so cute, really, who cares? The arrow boys are at least 50. It disappears too fast for me to read it. Okay, so yeah, the instinct is best with it. Good lord, I got a lot on this. This is a pain in the ass. Because, nothing's a better middle finger than random luck spawning enemies that shred through your guys. Good. Going really good. Is there going to be... Yes! Perfect! This, I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like there's an extra enemy lurking around. Let's look at this. This anomaly created with the ideas provided the Tumblr backer Lee Ian He, a super fluffy, ultra cute puppy with white fur like fresh snow. This abnormality is so cute that just taking a short little glance at it will make you feel so much better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. Further descriptions of this creature have been omitted for brevity's sake. The rest of the sentences are essentially just saying it's so cute in various ways. This little abnormality couldn't be evil at all. The only thing you have to worry about is your heart aching if you look at it too long because it's just so cute. In fact, employees who enter this abnormality's containment unit tend to lose themselves a bit and also need to be forcibly removed from the unit by another employee. Caution needs to be taken, and as the assisting employees can also become captivated by its cuteness and become lost as well. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of its unit may occur from time to time. This is not a concern as they are typically prevented by other employees. When too many employees want to work on this anomaly, the alarm will be held to decide who gets the privilege of doing so. Our employees tend to show symptoms of mental regression, such as oddly toned speech with a high pitch upon entering a containment unit, but it seems this is only a temporary problem. Many of our employees refer to this anomaly as the goodest boy in the whole world. Pod Day? Heard of that one. However, its official designation is simply a Pod Day. Please make sure you don't get confused. Every employee who enters the containment unit must upload a video or photo report of this anomaly. This is highly, extremely uber important. Ensure that nobody misses this step. Really? They snuck making dog videos. Who's on the list of instructions. A company of this size will always have a room or two floating around. I heard that you hear someone's groans breaking if you walk the hallways at night. If you try and track down that sound, you'll find a Yeti who's eating one of our employees. However, we don't have an anomaly that looks anything like a Yeti. My wolf's instinct to work the most. Please don't work with the other instinct. Or else the character has a medium probability of lowering. When the work results in this bad, the encounter decreased. When the P-Pod, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm calling it Padre for convenience. When Padre escaped, it volunteered to its unit after attacking an employee and taking being redacted from their corpse. Really, the unlockable item is dog ears? I've been distracted for too long looking at that, ironically. Are you kidding me? So I'm going to need 25, that's 50 for 2, plus 60 for 3 of these. That's 110 for both, to max out all these. Oh, someone else work on that. If you just like Padre, well, that's enough reason to emote you on the spot. Oh, I think it's obvious what the gimmick is. We're going like a human skeleton on Padre, but it's so cute. Really, who cares? So, as long when I made that thing unhappy, it turned into some weird large beast and started killing people. So, as long as we keep the little dog happy, it's gonna stay a little dog. Honestly, I have no idea how to pronounce his name at this point. Just in time, perfect. Since these things are done here, I'm gonna move on. And there we go. Alright. Not that hard. Sorta kinda had to abuse mechanics and reloaded it today, but I managed to get through it. Okay. Blood covers the whole floor. Screams echo. People are running away. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. I'm gonna go with the song one. Let me ask you a question. What will you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an anomaly to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. What I personally want to say versus the answer they want to hear from me. Oh, I didn't know I could. Okay. I wonder what will happen if I choose it. That is not the first. Huh? The harvesting of energy before such a situation could arise. Is an energy giant. Its mission is to produce energy. Its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen into my words. I expect you to manage his performance with that attitude. Okay, so... Where someone's gonna be left without a weapon no matter what I do. Oh, let's do this and then hope that this person... Indecisive veteran. Gloomy employee. Quiet. Blunt. Lazy. I wonder if any... so far, there's like... my most prominent characters seem to be these four here. Emilia... Dakota... Fire and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. She. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can't even try. Good lord. Let's just get into it. What is this thing? What is that? It looks like some kind of children's notebook drawing come to life. I'll put the newbie on the dog. Switch to get something good. I'll risk that. Happiness overload. Definitely let that person he. Jeez, that's some 1,000-yard stare that character has. Break it to pieces before it hurts someone. Stop right there and heal. I'll have you. You seem to be the best in this. I wonder, will it heal their mental state? Yeah, I think so. I think it does. Oh, well, the newbie here is panicking, but, that's better than being dead, I suppose. I don't... I don't even know what happened at the end there. The tree simply reaped what it sowed. The satisfaction is only temporary though, and the final chapter ends with the phrase, "born again." I'll go with the tree. Manager, among these three letters of the alphabet A, B, or C, which would you select? I'll pick A. So you picked one? Good, now listen carefully. The letter A is a fascinating name. My name starts with it as well. Those who chose A are sensitive to the opinions of others about them and are result-oriented people. Such they are excellent listeners and are loved by many. People will flock to them. And this is a new pastime among employees I found rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind these observations, but it's admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? The letter Z. Zoo? O. Ox. Hey, that's cheating. That's not a place at all. Oh, it doesn't count. Oops, I didn't know you were there. Yes, sir. Sorry. I didn't know we weren't supposed to select any hours, but he insisted we... What? You started... You're backing me for last time, remember? Shut it, you dork. I'll think about the appropriate responses later. You two focus on your work. Oh, of course. Yes, sir, we're sorry. Looks like the word chain starting to become one of the more popular pastimes here again. You happen to enjoy word chain? I begin to get lost in thought. What? You can't enter the cell for work when your mental corruption level is above 80%. It's against the rules. I know, just one. You know what happens if I finish the work resume? Besides, oh, how I went in at 82. I can't fine. I'm only 81%, please. Come on, what are our friends for? Acts up. The employees will end up isolating you. It'll be so lonely. Just kidding, if all the employees were to hate you, I'll still be your playmate. You know what, the word playmate has no place in this corp. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, hey, can I get to... Now, my lord, yes, hey, don't forget that I cut you some slack yesterday and that we were playing Word Chain. Fine, just once. And make sure to take a psychological examination right afterwards. You bet. Thank you. Yes, Sod. It's see you in a bit. Huh? What's that? Flashback? Like, was he like remembering something or some kind of flashback or something? At times I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. That's not comforting to hear. Through the clothing I can see the skin covered with festering boils? Of course my body is perfectly fine when I open my eyes. Come to a point where I've begun to find the side of my normal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? That's just these visions, but it seems I'm the only one who experiences this. Through attachment work, we can bond to the anomalies and possession of social desires will have a tendency to show their discontent if such needs are unsatisfied. This behavior will occur regardless of whether or not they have a full stomach and spotless containment unit. Complete 6 attachment. I could do that. Yeah, upgrades. Looks like that new employee died on me. Let me try something. I'll upgrade that character, move her down here, then move this guy here. But no, I meant to... Okay, what is that? Some kind of... the top of a broken staff from the looks of it? Okay, that went surprisingly well. Did it just stab someone's eyeballs out? Okay, let's get a quick assessment of... Perfect! Well, I think I will grind for... No, I will grind for this last one, it's just a few points. So it only like, it's attachment work that's level 2 or below. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this. Lame. One point short. Please tell me that's a joke. Wait. That looks like it's similar to this. We'll finally get to know what this creature is. Fragment of the universe. An anomaly that resembles a child's innocent doodles. Originally has no stable form. When they can't read that because someone's on the screen. Slower pace. Component analysis of the real dynamic system does not exist just on Earth. It is notable for its metaphysical appearance that one cannot explain with words. This often shows incomprehensible linguistic activity. When an employee tried to decipher its speech, see document number 1, employee David Song, but their mental contamination rose beyond the limit within several days. Who did it kill? Severe psychosis has to be quarantined. This abnormality's tentacles, which are quite different from what we consider the average tentacle for simplicity, we moniker them as tentacles, can pierce the barrier of humanity. Employees impaled by the tentacles suffer semi-permanent brain damage. How can brain damage be considered semi-permanent? The anomaly escapes containment and it will emit noises in the corridor. As the sounds it makes, how it could be considered a melody in syllables, those we consider it singing. However, none of our staff can precisely remember it, given that most of the time they describe it due to this serious brain damage. It's those who are within 100 meters of the singing call the sound unheard in this world, because these expressions we tell the echoes from the beyond. Document number 2, singing. Oh, did it break out and kill someone because it went too long without attention? And with that, we have everything done. Some injections consume giant trees have instantly recover physically. Furthermore, they will continue to heal over time. They also giant trees, edge of the world. And I think that makes for a good episode today. This has been in Lobotomy. Wait, hold on, what the hell? Manager, there's something wrong? Ah, I see. You're not pretty. Your eyes. There, I fixed it. There's a system there. So easily it shouldn't have. It's a technology originally developed during the war, not like widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive a technology, really. Human brain is fragile, such a cruel and shocking sight may potentially lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. Imagine like you were to suffer such a reaction. It'd be very troublesome for me. I installed a cognition filter in your display. The cognition filter functions, the employees will look like cute dolls with red paint. Anomalies in those who could rouse your mental state just by being your sight will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before installed, many managers lost their sanity on that seat, and I'll allow you to join them. That day, James released 2 anomalies on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 anomalies breach and losing 4 agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. Yeah, no crap! I've seen what happens when it loses control of 1. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I am not regretful of the fact that I was unable to stop him. It's that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless in my position and let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting, games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker too. Of course I had fun playing word chain. We grew so intimate that he would forgive his trivial rule violations. But the price I had to pay for the error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is Lobotomy Corporation. We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety of someone else, to have a friend. Manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me. Try not to make the same mistake as I did. You'll be able to get over the meaningless death that way. I envy Angela. She truly is a heartless monster. People say that I am too rational. Yes, thou art the cold-blooded machine. Yes, thou art the viper. Yes, thou art the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who will even bat an eye at the deaths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes I wish I were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of empathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility? They are well aware that emotion will only get in the way. Do you know the answer? The cause for perfection. The best course of action is to handle things. Anything turns sour. All will remain in order as long as you manage the best results. Please be sure to handle everything carefully, for as I know this is the best way to ensure end the workday without a bad work result. Oh, that's definitely going to come off as luck-based. Alright, let's see what we got to work with. The interface that visualizes damage them. Okay, yeah, I got distracted by plot and cutscene. This is where I'm going to be ending the episode. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. This has been Lobotomy Corporation, and until next time, see you around.